Are filming live right here on the Dutton Ranch. Michael, good morning. Or should I call you Jamie? Jamie Dutton is in the house. Top of the morning to you. I like it. I like that.
I'm not even going to talk today. I'm just going to do this.
Look, you even got a sweat ring around the top. Was that part of the hat?
That was extra. That was like $40 extra.
Did they spray that on?
Yeah.
They did? It looks really clean. Yeah. Oh, I see. And then I see it around the sides and on the top like you've been touching it.
No, yeah.
Wow. That is legit, man.
That's how I roll.
Yeah, no.
That's how I roll. It's years of just,
working on the ranch?
Yeah, working on
building
the ranch.
fence, putting those barn doors back up. I mean, all that stuff.
Let's be honest. I work at the state of Montana Attorney General office. I'm not on the ranch.
Well, your hat shows otherwise.
Yeah. No, this is it. I got this at NFR a few years back. And yeah, I love this hat.
Pretty sharp. I like it.
Randy didn't think I owned any of this stuff.
I thought you went to the store last night.
Oh gosh, no.
And then you got
this is me. This is kind of how I dress in normal life.
You all the other stuff is just for show.
Just for show.
It's just I got it.
Yeah,
I got it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. And that's you got your Dutton going on.
Yeah, no.
And you got your vest that you got behind you.
These shoes are super functional for everyday life.
Your boots?
Yeah.
Yeah. The boots are. They're
super easy to get around.
Yep.
I don't trip on anything. Pants are very flexible. Make it easy to get in and out of my computer chair.
Right on. So that way you can rope up a burrito.
Yeah, no carbs for this cowboy.
No carbs for this cowboy. It's just straight meat.
Just straight proteins. Slim Sadies.
Slim Sadies beef jerky.
Do we have any jerky? I need some jerky.
Yeah, let's see here. We got some Slim Sadies right here.
For this. Yep.
There you go. We got some Slim Sadies beef jerky right there. You can get them here locally at almost every convenience store and liquor store in the North County.
Let's put this right here.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I think this should be our new look.
No.
This should be our new look, and then we can have maybe a cow and a pig right here. We already got the cowboy hat.
Yes. We should put some salsa in the top because it's actually a dip hat. You dip salsa in it.
Yeah, but this is so much more now. Look at it. I mean, this is where the prizes happen. Right there.
We should do giveaways today. Do we have anything to give away?
And this is a solid. Yeah, actually, we got some Slim Sadies right there. Let's see. Okay, how about this?
Oh, let's do Yellowstone trivia.
Yellowstone trivia.
Okay.
Let's do a Yellowstone trivia.
Let's do it later on the show.
But we got to do it right now.
Producer Eric wants to do it later.
I know, but we got to do it right now so that way they can do it all day long.
He's running it.
Okay, how about this? Everybody that's watching, we need to find out if they like 1923, 1883, Yellowstone.
I have a confession to make.
What's that?
I still haven't been able to sit down and watch 1923's latest episode. We can't talk about that.
We have to talk about it.
It's
already in memes. It's already on the internet. It's already on Facebook.
We're not going to go there. I'll watch it tonight. I promise to watch it tonight.
We've already got the whole update that Kevin Costner is walking away.
Well, that's kind of inevitable though. Like he's Kevin Costner.
Yeah. But I mean, Matthew McConaughey.
He's kind of played out too. Everybody you know what the real thing about Kevin Costner is? This is my bet. I'm guessing his ego's a little hurt because he's not the real star of this whole thing. He has been, basically overlooked,
right?
And Rip's the real star.
Rip, and Beth.
Beth and Rip are the stars.
And then, I mean, even Jimmy. Jimmy's going to be the star.
Jimmy's the star. Who else is a star?
You got. I mean, even Jamie. Everybody wants to kill him.
Even Lainey Wilson's a bigger star than Kevin Costner.
Lainey Wilson.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think his ego's probably a little hurt. I'm sure he makes a really good living doing that show. Or
he might make a little bit. I mean, he can go to In and Out at least three times a week.
3 times a week. Yeah, exactly. So, but I think Taylor Sheridan, anything he writes from here on out is going to be awesome.
So, according to a local source, right? So Taylor Sheridan used to be here locally on the Central Coast training horses. back before he got popular, according to my inside source. I can't name any names unless they expose themselves.
That didn't say anything on his Wikipedia about him training horses on the Central Coast.
He has a local connection here on the Central Coast, and I'm not going to name names because I don't want them to be bombarded with text messages.
Well, you know what they say? All trails lead to the Central Coast.
That's right.
I'm just kidding. They don't say that.
They don't?
No.
Oh.
All right, what are we talking about today? We got Yellowstone. I'm dressed in my Yellowstone gear.
We got get Jamie Dutton in the house.
We've got some sports news broke.
What is today? Wednesday?
Some entertainment news broke. What are we talking about?
We got this is the Jamie Dutton
I look
Mike Brady.
nothing like Jamie Dutton.
It's pretty close. I mean, the hat. I would say the hat looks pretty damn close.
Well, he wears it lower.
Yeah. Well, you got the hat. You got the hat right there, and the fact that he has no facial hair. You have no facial hair.
Sideburns almost match.
I think his traps are a little bigger, which you got to work on, which is okay. We're working on that.
Yeah.
And he definitely has a sideburn. And let me say, lift up your neck.
Lift up my neck.
Yeah, he's got a wicked Adam's apple, and you don't.
Oh, yeah.
So we got to work on that too. So, I mean, and that's all the stuff that we can work on in the next 3 months.
We'll try. Yeah.
So we can work on the sideburns the Adam's apple and the Jamie apple.
My hair is kind of like his, though. I still think.
You need a little bit slicked over.
Yeah. All right. So there we go. This is my yellow. I should wear this every time I watch the show.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I think you should wear it no matter what. I think you should just wear the cowboy hat.
Just the hat.
Yeah.
I like the hat.
Yeah. Wear the cowboy hat.
I have a better hat.
What kind of hat is that? Is that a Resistol?
This is a Stetson.
Stetson, nice.
Yeah.
And I can see that it's nice and flimsy, which I like those best.
Yeah, no, this is great.
They can move with the wind, so especially when you're riding fast.
I got another hat at NFR. You know, they make them for you, they shape them and all that.
Yep.
And this hat is beautiful, but it's like one of those that you want to wear it like once a year.
So one of those really.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And it's not you know, people are spending $1,500 on some of these hats.
Oh yeah.
Like the hat I got was nowhere near that.
Right.
But it's the nicest hat I've ever owned. And this one's not, I like this one too.
You know, I'm about due for a hat. This one here is, I usually take these and then this will become my lake hat this summer. And then I'll replace this one with the new one. So then that way that one goes as my good straw.
Okay, yeah.
And then this one becomes my lake hat.
You always do straw?
I have some felts, but I'm in the water.
Yeah.
Felts do not like, well, I do have a felt hat that I've had since it was actually the one I got married in. So
wow.
I should say our engagement pictures in. I got a different hat that.
What year did you get married?
Oh, dude. Why do you do this?
2000.
Let's see. 1994.
That long ago.
Dude,
okay.
I'm totally going to be in trouble
90
again.
something.
I swear to God, my kids and my wife, they have a list going of all the stuff that I've screwed up saying.
Did you wear a tuxedo with a cowboy hat?
I didn't wear a tuxedo. I wore a tux top with Wranglers and boots.
Like a tux t-shirt?
Tux top.
A t-shirt that looks like a tux.
Just a tuxedo, you know,
What's a tux top?
Just the tux top, the jacket and the thinger and the cummerbund. No, we didn't wear cummerbunds. No, we just wore that and the vest.
So why is that not a tuxedo?
Because it's not a tux. It's a tux. Cedo is the bottom part.
Is it?
Yeah, that's actually Spanish.
Oh, okay.
For like the pantalones.
Uh-huh.
So that's the.
Are you making this up right now?
No.
Oh.
Look it up.
I really don't care that much.
Well, yeah. So,
wow. Okay.
All right. Well, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, there's something. Mike is ready for that steer wrestling. No, I am not going to steer wrestle. No.
We are doing that.
No.
Yeah, we are. We are actually going to go out to Javati Ranch.
I'm actually busy that weekend.
Eric, we still got that going on with the Javati Ranch, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to go steer wrestle, and Caden's going to show us how to do it. We're going to jump off a horse onto a metal bull.
That's a hard pass.
All right.
Hard pass.
You're going to miss out on all your glamour right now.
Yeah.
You could be wearing your hat and get it dirty for real.
Oh. No way. Can't get this thing dirty. All right, let's talk news.
Yeah.
Still doing some recovery. Obviously, they're going to be doing it for months out in Syria from these earthquakes. They've been just absolutely devastating. I've spent the last 24 hours just kind of scrolling news sites and seeing like all this devastation, and then stories on TikTok and Instagram of like actual like rescues being done. My wife was saying that there was somebody that she knew or somebody local was flying out there. Rescue teams were flying out there.
Yeah, like the Red Cross type thing.
Because you could still, I mean, they're saying 4, 5, 6, 7 days later, you're still saving people that are alive, right?
Oh,
And
totally.
So the rescue efforts continue, and it's just super, super scary and sad to think about all that devastation. So,
right. Thank God we haven't had an earthquake
count
here in
our
a long
blessings
time.
for sure. Other news this morning, last night was the State of the Union address. We'll spend about 38 seconds talking about it. We don't have any footage or pics, but I will say this: the very last thing I did before I went to bed last night was just kind of check the news to see what was, and I came across this clip on, it was TikTok, of course, because that's where I get all my news.
There you go.
It was the State of the Union, and it reminded me of back in the 80s. I used to watch C-SPAN, I think, when I was a kid, overnights, the British Parliament, and they would like argue with each other and yell, and this that was the State of the Union last night. The clip I saw looked like it was just out of control. It wasn't like the president addressing the nation. It was the president speaking to Congress and Congress yelling back. And
everybody's a mess.
It was chaos.
Everybody's a mess. We need John and Jamie Dutton to run the country.
Yeah, we rest easy at night knowing that the State of the Union is still strong.
That's right.
Yeah.
What kid has ever said, when I was a kid, I watched C-SPAN? Who says that?
What?
Why would you watch C-SPAN? I mean,
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
You never watched C-SPAN as a kid?
No. I did not watch C-SPAN as a kid.
Blurry porn on Channel 4.
Funny story on that. I should tell that story.
Oh, go, please.
My dad had one of those black boxes, right?
Scrambler, descrambler.
Yeah. And so he sold them. And so, of course, when I was a kid, my parents left me alone quite often. So we'd have parties, kids, all that stuff at the house. And so he had this black box, and we'd watch HBO, but he blocked out all the other, the good channels, right? Well, all you had to do is unplug it, reset it, and then I'd plug it back in, and everything's there. I mean, it only took me like the first, hey, what's up? And then bam, it's like, whoa. So we would just unplug it all the time.
You're basically like a scientist.
I don't know if he just thought it was just resetting, so he'd put the lock back on, but we would just unplug it. Boom, there we go. We got Playboy.
Oh, that's
sweet.
Hilarious. Oh, too funny.
Yeah.
Chat lips, no Vaseline in the house.
All right. Well, while you were doing that, I was watching
C-SPAN.
Yeah.
See, that's what makes us different.
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
Playboy, C-SPAN.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. There's a new study out. This is big news. Anti-inflammatory drug is turning back time and making your blood young again.
This is a great one too.
Young blood studies have been focusing on infusing older patients with the blood of their younger and healthier peers. Okay.
This is a great idea.
With these transfusions, they're showing promise. Turn back the clock. New study finds scientists might be able to do this without using someone else's blood. Researchers at Columbia University in New York say anti-inflammatory drug can rejuvenate the system, which makes blood possibly increasing the human lifespan by decades.
Decades.
That is exciting news. I think for me, somebody who I'm for the last 15 years, I've decided I want to live to be into my hundreds, and now with science the way it's going, I think
it's going to be possible.
It's more and more possible. An aging blood system, because of its vector for a lot of proteins, cytokines, and cells, has a lot of bad consequences for the organism. Okay, but there's hope with this new anti-inflammatory drug that they're experimenting with. So that is cool. It's probably going to cost a pretty penny to
Everything does.
right. But yeah, I mean, this could lead to anti-aging treatment for people over 50. So that's exciting. So yeah, we'll stay on top of this story. But there's all kinds of cool studies that come out on this website that we go to, studyfinds.org. And it's all these.
It's all top stuff right here. I mean, we are
Dude.
bringing you like to the T news right now.
Studyfinds.org.
Yeah.
So there's that. What else is aging well these days? Not Madonna. No, there's actually a story that broke. She
looks like a man.
She's blaming the pushback on social media.
Oh my gosh.
On her being a victim of ageism. She thinks that now she's being discriminated against.
Everybody is discriminated against.
Yeah. So, Madonna doesn't look herself these days. She doesn't even look like an aging Madonna. She looks more like
she looks like
so she's all about that.
I mean, what is that? What is she like? 90?
Some kind of injections in her mouth. Can we zoom in on her face? Let's see if we. I think you could just pinch and zoom. Oh, you don't have a Mac. We got to get producer Eric a Mac. No Mac.
Yeah, that's a whole lot
there you
of
go. That's
like a virgin.
Compliments of CNN. Yeah.
That's not like a virgin right there.
All right. In other music star news, Michael Jackson reports out this morning that they're nearing a sale of his music catalog. Randy, what's a music catalog?
It's their music catalog.
It's any music that an artist is credited with in
having an influence on
in some way, shape,
yes.
Right? So
and who's buying it?
Michael Jackson's catalog is reportedly going to sell for $800 to $900 million.
Who's buying it?
No, it's actually the same company that let's see here. I just found there's a company that already owns part of his catalog or a percentage of it called Primary Wave Music. Primary Wave owns 25% stake in his catalog already. They're looking at buying majority.
Yeah, but what's the purpose of it? It's what? So that way you just have or you just have $1 billion. You just have more
investment.
money.
Think about it. It's because you make money on that catalog for the time that you own it.
You're making royalties?
So his revenue from his catalog, let's call it, I don't know, $100 million a year that catalog brings in revenue to the estate.
Because of the royalties, because it uses on videos or whatever.
Everywhere, yeah.
Gotcha.
And so Primary Wave's talking about doing a majority share. They've purchased other catalogs. They purchased Bob Dylan's for $200 million. Bruce Springsteen is said to have sold his for $600 million to the same company. So this company is just buying catalogs. That's their primary investment.
So we sung the 12 Days of Christmas.
Yep.
Right? So that's our catalog now.
Now that song though might be public domain or it might not be. It might be in somebody else's catalog. So if that's actually not our song,
it's our words.
But it's our interpretation of their song. So we'd have to pay into that royalty.
Let's
move on before we get in trouble.
Right, exactly. So
what else we got?
Michael Jackson selling reportedly. That's not
allegedly
confirmed. Allegedly. Other news, we are 5 minutes till the top of the hour. Lori Bryant's going to call in, give us the latest on what's happening.
And I think she has some affiliation with Yellowstone. I'm not 100% sure how.
Okay.
But I think she has some affiliation, so she might bring us some
gossip.
Secret news right now.
Okay. All right. Well, we're waiting to hear what Kevin Costner is going to do. There's one guy that's not going to know what he's going to do because he's going to be in isolation for 4 days thinking about his NFL career.
We already know what's happening.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is going into a 4-day, 4-night darkness retreat, which is ironic because I thought that's what he was in during the season.
Yeah, he was in it actually during the season.
Yeah, I wanted to say that 15 hours.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm laughing hysterically.
Aaron Rodgers will be going into this darkness retreat to gain clarity for his life's vision of where he sees himself playing, if at all, in the future. And so
Now explain what a darkness retreat is, day and night. You just go into a closet?
a darkness retreat is you're in a chamber or a room, usually it's like a 10 by 10, blacked out, soundproof room.
Kind of like the hot box back in prison.
And you're there for 4 days.
Okay.
And it's said to have had lots of
life-changing moments.
because there's like hallucinations that start to happen and all kinds of howdy.
It's
All kinds of different kind of mind tricks, psyche going on, right? So
come on, Aaron. He's going to be perfect fit for the Raiders after this.
I probably would do that.
I bet you would.
I
Look at that. Aaron Rodgers to the Raiders. He's already got his jersey and his beanie.
He's not going.
He's already going.
No way.
How much you want to bet? I'll bet you 4 shots of tequila mixed with pickle juice.
No. Speaking of pickle juice, I can't wait until producer Eric gets those new pickles
The
out.
Kool-Aid pickle challenge?
Yeah, the Kool-Aid pickle challenge.
The
So
Kool-Aid
Aaron
pickle
Rodgers,
challenge.
he's going to go into this thing. He's going to come out and he's going to say,
He's going to be like the Groundhogs.
I've got 3 more years and I'm going to play for
The Raiders.
I don't think so. I think he's going to stay at Tampa Bay.
Oh, God, no. They don't like him over there.
Really?
Tampa Bay?
Or not Tampa Bay. Green Bay. Sorry, Green Bay.
I'm like, who the hell are we
Maybe
talking
that was
about?
a slip. Maybe he's going to Tampa.
You got Tom Brady on your mind.
Oh, gosh.
Do you wake up and say, Tom?
No, but okay. So Super Bowl news. Super Bowl revenues are projected. The betting revenues are projected to be $16 billion.
Always.
I saw you posted on Facebook yesterday. You're doing something with your squares. Or
Not me. That's Teresa Branch.
Teresa Branch's squares. Okay.
Yep. They got a few Super Bowl squares.
That's awesome. So
So, you always don't see the Super Bowl squares out there. You always, it's all filled up. So there you go.
yeah. Okay. Well, so $16 billion being projected to gamble this weekend.
Who are we taking? I think it's a pretty close line too.
It's Kansas City and Philadelphia.
Yep.
I have to believe that Philadelphia is going to just put it to them. I don't know,
man.
Philly.
You can't underestimate Mahomes,
I'm
man.
feeling Philly, little Philly.
You're gonna just get it. You got to think Hurts gonna do it?
Yeah, I don't necessarily know if it's Hurts or if it's just going to be.
I think Mahomes that kid is just he can throw from any angle. Getting tackled. That kid is fire, man.
Yeah, no, he's good.
So I'm going to go with KC by 10. That's
Casey Dutton.
Casey Dutton.
Kansas City by 10. Okay,
Kansas City by 10. That's my prediction, and I'm betting 1.7 on it.
Oh, okay, interesting. Kansas City by. I think.
Let's write that down. Let me write that down so we don't forget. So KC by 10.
10.
And what do you got?
I'm going Philadelphia by 17.
Oh my! See, this is why you are not a sports guy. This is going to be a much closer game. Philly by 17.
17.
Okay, that is, and the loser.
Kansas City is not going to know what hit them.
Okay,
Philly's got something to prove. They haven't been there in a while, right?
We got it.
When's the last time they were there?
KC?
Didn't they beat Philly beat Tom Brady, didn't they?
Philly beat the Buffalo Bills in 1994.
Randy just makes this stuff up.
I'm a sports encyclopedia.
Didn't Philadelphia beat Tom Brady?
The Patriots?
Yes.
Back in
Wentz?
2000, Carson Wentz?
I think so. Something.
Back in
19 or 17?
No. It's Tom Brady's only been in the NFL for 37 years, so we have to go back to 1974.
74. Wow.
1974.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what's going to happen. It's going to be KC as the champions, and Mahomes is going to take another Super Bowl win, and he's He's already the GOAT. He's the GOAT replacement.
No, dude,
He's the GOAT
you're out of
replacement.
control. No.
Yep.
Settle down.
We're gonna
7 rings.
We're gonna ask.
Brady's got 7 rings.
As soon as Lori Bryant calls in, which she's on the horn right now, calling in. She's waiting for us to stop talking, but she's gonna call in and we're gonna ask her, right? Who's her pick by how many?
You know what I didn't do this morning?
Unfreeze your pipes.
Yes, exactly.
It was nice.
It was 36 degrees at home this morning.
I was hoping I was gonna find you on the road, so that way I could come up and honk my horn.
I had to feed, and then I had to. Oh, there she is.
There we go. Lori Bryant with Slow County News. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
We are doing awesome. We are doing our Super Bowl picks right now, and we are curious to know, who are you picking for the Super Bowl and by how many?
She's going Philly.
Nope.
Philadelphia by 6.
Philly by 6. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Philly by 6. Now, that is a much more appropriate answer and prediction other than Mike's. Mike has Philly by 17.
17.
I know. He doesn't really.
It's the cowboy hat. It's ruined
Yep.
his whole thought process.
Exactly.
He's pulling a Jamie Dutton when he makes that like cross-eyed lower brow scrunch that really doesn't know what you're doing and talking about, and kind of contemplating on his comment. That's like this.
It's the cowboy hat. I'm telling you, he needs to take it off.
Okay, there it is. It's off.
Okay, so here's the good news.
Yes.
Roads are clear. Sun is out. Little chilly, but not bad. But there's no fog reported on any of the roadways, and there's no accidents so far. So this is the great news.
Wow.
Easy.
And nothing yesterday? No issues?
Yesterday was so far away.
Right?
No, I don't think so. There was just the normal stuff. Not anything big happened yesterday. Not in Paso anyway.
Wow.
Not in North County. We were pretty calm yesterday. So hopefully we can do it again today. It's hump day and we get 2 more days and then we get a weekend.
Do we know what the lake levels are?
I don't know. The last report was like dramatic. That's on the computer. You'll have to look that
Yeah,
up.
that's
The lake. Come on, Randy.
That's the important news.
Yes, the lakes, but they look great. I mean, the river is going down quite a bit. I know if you've gone over, it's gone down, but it's still flowing. So that's all great news. And we're supposed to have a little bit of rain, I think, the end of this week.
Yep.
So, everything's looking good today. It's looking good and calm this morning. So hopefully we stay that way.
Awesome. All right, Lori. Well, thank you again. We always appreciate you calling in and reporting on the Slow County News and what's happening in the North County and for the whole county, for that matter.
All right. Have a wonderful day and be safe, you guys.
Bye, Lori.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye, Mike. Bye, Randy.
There she is.
There's-
Lori Bryant,
Yep.
Slow County News on Facebook. She spends every waking moment updating that page. So thank you, Lori, for everything that
Well,
you
all
do
of
for our
they
county.
have like 10, she said, 10,
Yeah.
what do they, so if the villagers are the followers, what are they again?
The Wallers.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think we've ever crossed that. She says villagers.
All right, let's talk about something fun and cool.
What is that?
Last night, we had the pleasure of being in attendance at the Templeton basketball game.
Yep.
First off, Templeton Eagles varsity basketball is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, yeah.
They pretty much dominated the
Paso.
second, third, and fourth quarters of that game
Yes.
yesterday. And every kid on that team had a great game. It was senior night. We got to celebrate, I think, 5 seniors. And so that was fun. And then we got the signing ceremony at halftime where my son and Landon Miller got to take part and sign their NCAA commitment letters to their colleges to play football. So that's exciting. Pictures are courtesy of Mr. Mack and
Awesome.
Katie Winkler and Amber Long. All of you guys contributed to these pictures. So thank you. Here we go. There they are.
Hey, there he is.
There's Jamie Dutton in the background. Yeah.
There's Jamie Dutton with his red and white.
So it was a cool ceremony.
It was.
Typically, what happens is these schools do these signings at lunch. out in the quad or in the sports athletic director's office, and so there's not a large crowd. There was 200 people in that gym last night.
Yeah, the Templeton side was packed, and Templeton people were also setting over on the visitor side too.
So that was fun. Yes, thanks, Lori. That was so great that Coach Crow and Coach Farley put that together for them. So it was cool to be a part of, and they're
yeah, that was fun.
They're happy. Yeah, so
that was fun. That was cool, and it's a great experience for the kids, and and to do it amongst their peers and the fans and the sports minded people. It's awesome.
Yeah. So you've been to 2 basketball games now,
and we've won both times.
Are you converted? Are you a fan?
Well, I'm convinced that we're winning because me and Eric show up.
Okay, so now you guys have to.
We have to go. So we're going to have to go Friday, and then we're going to have to start traveling with them when they go to CIF.
Home game on Friday?
I hope so. I'm not sure.
Let's see here. Let me pull that up.
But the games, I mean, the kids, last night's game was a little bit more aggressive than last Friday's game. Yeah. It was very, I think Paso brought a little bit more swagger and emotion to the game.
Well, I mean, it's a crosstown, it's a crosstown rivalry, really. Like those are always going to be fun like that. Let's see here. We've got 2-7 Paso. Okay. So Thursday, tomorrow at Morro Bay is their last game of the season until we go into playoffs or CIF.
Oh, I thought their game was on Friday. So tomorrow's at Morro Bay, so we got to get over to Morro Bay.
Yeah, 6:30.
That's okay because I can get some shrimp cocktail at the Great American Fish Company.
Gaffco.
Oh, I love Gaffco.
I my aunt works there. I've never eaten there.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I've heard it's awesome.
Can you be my DD?
That's the only place.
Oh, I can. Yeah.
I'll drive you.
Oh, Randy's still on the wagon.
Yeah, I'm not drinking. I'm not.
36 days now.
36 days today. Yep.
36. Today's 8th. I'm 42.
And I'm dragging on the back.
And Eric is what?
Dragging on the back.
Are you 7 days, Eric?
I think I'm like.
One.
I think I'm like, yeah.
1.5. He's like 19 hours.
Okay, all right.
He's like 19 hours. Good job. Good job.
Well, I'm in that spot with my weight loss where I'm just kind of maintaining. I've got to. There's got to be something else that happens that triggers this massive this shedding, right? And because I'm just stuck, and so I think it's not burning enough calories. It's my calorie intake.
Yep.
I got to balance that out a little better.
Maybe you got to do that infrared. You got to do Kennedy. You got to go to the infrared. That thing burns from the inside out.
Well, now that I have my car back from the mechanic,
you
can. Thank you, Autobahn.
Mike over there at Autobahn.
We are going to be able to drive again instead of walk around town. And
perfect.
So I'll head over to Kennedy today. I'll do some infrared sauna treatments.
Yep. Do the whole K zone.
I'm gonna do it too.
We should actually talk about when we're gonna go because I think the sauna for me today might be.
No, hold on. So I think you should go to the real sauna.
The real.
So you need to go to the real sauna before you go to the infrared.
Perfect.
Okay. So the real sauna is in the men's bathroom. Okay. So that's where I think you need to start. Right.
Are you guys setting me up?
No. I think you need to start there. You need to start there and then go into the infrared sauna.
Is it like in the movies where in the locker rooms where the old men have like the cigars and just the towel?
They're sitting there talking.
And they're talking.
It's the good old boy club.
Okay.
It's the good old boy club.
Really?
Some of them are playing cards.
No.
There's a table and there's a little chess box too.
No cheating in that one.
Yeah. There's no hiding cards.
All right. Well, I'm going to hit that sauna today.
Nice.
I'm feeling like it. What do you wear? Shorts, right?
Well, according to the guys in the bathroom, it's on a limited clothing material basis.
Pants optional?
It's let's put it this way, it's limited.
Okay.
Let's move on to this.
It's limited. So Kennedy being our new show sponsor, which is awesome. They are now helping us succeed and get ready for summer so that way we can go to the lakes and look great.
Yeah. And so they've got this kids night out happening. Let's see. Oh, so it's basically you drop the kids off. They eat pizza, watch movies, crafts, and fun. The 4th, the 11th, and the 18th. So they're doing basically like a daycare. 25. Do they have the ages? They don't have the ages there, but we'll find out.
I think you could drop off any of your kids. I mean,
basically, they're giving parents a night out.
Yeah.
And they're saying, hey, let's use our facilities. We're ADA friendly. We're approved by the state to have children and all this stuff. And so they're saying we're going to babysit for you guys.
Yep.
We're going to throw a party for your kids, and you guys get to go enjoy a night out.
Party.
That's fun. That's a great idea for Valentine's Day.
That is a great idea.
Very cool.
You should drop Noel off there, and that way you guys can go and and have a good time.
Yeah.
Because he's still technically a kid. He's in school.
18. He's 18.
Is he still living under your roof?
Yeah.
So there you go. Drop him off there, and then
I see him like twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it like that when your kids were growing up? They'd come and go as they wanted, and you never knew where they were. And
no, actually, our kids are always at they hang out with us. I mean, all the kids. So those kids that leave other places come to our house. Huh?
You got homebodies.
Well, we have fun. Let's put it that way.
Nice.
Yeah, we have a good time. So all the kids and everybody comes to our house, or we go out to the lake, or we, take the boat out, or we go skiing, or we go, round up the cattle.
Okay.
We go to brandings.
I got a new thing. We need to do What's Up North County Morning Brew branded bingo cards, and we need to send them out. So, or our watchers can print them out. But we could have them play bingo at home, and every time Randy mentions the word lake, they put like every time he says hydration, they get a thing. Like all of these Randyisms on this bingo card. Let's make that.
Why do you hate the lake? What is with the lake? Why do you hate the lake so much?
I'm not a swimmer. I can't swim.
I know, but don't hate the player. Okay?
I love the lake.
I love the lake too.
But I don't obsess over.
Will you go on a boat in the lake?
The thing about the lake is it's.
Can you swim?
No, I'm not a very good swimmer.
Okay.
It's a small body of water that's they're basically saying, okay, here's the deal. We're going to give you 8 hours to launch your boat, be out there, consume as much alcohol as you can, and then get back onto shore. And
what's wrong with that?
It's a recipe for disaster.
No. Then, for the rookies. For rookies, for veterans, no.
It's just it scares me, just the amount of opportunities to have something go wrong.
Listen, we'll go out to the lake. We'll film on the lake. I'll give you a life jacket. Okay, I'll give you a full body life jacket, including the arm wingies, just in case you fall out.
I don't like wind,
and
I don't like getting wet.
Oh,
so
man.
That's 3 things about the lake that I don't like.
You are a Jamie Dutton.
So, all right. Let's check the weather and get out of here. I got to get to that sauna.
All right.
What do we got? Today's Wednesday, 66 degrees and sunny. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Tomorrow, 71, lake day. And Friday, scattered clouds. Saturday, scattered clouds. But it looks like we're going to get a little cooling in the next week. But for the rest of this week, it looks like a pretty decent week. So
yeah, look at that.
Perfect time to get out and plant your gardens. Are we planting gardens yet? Is it too early?
I'm going to do my garden again. I've been saying that for 5 years.
Yeah.
This year's the year.
Can you put it on your calendar to just fix the radio in your Jeep?
Why, you don't like that popping sound?
No. Oh, man. Well,
no, it lets you out when it unlocks. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go to Kennedy today. I'll take some pictures. I'll report back on the sauna.
Yep. Stop by the office,
and then
we'll say hi. I'll give you a tour.
Yeah.
We'll have Keith give you a grand tour of the whole operation.
Perfect.
Including the showers and the locker room and the saunas and the racquetball and the pool and the hot tub.
Looking forward to it.
All right.
Cool, man.
There you go.
Cheers,
Jamie. We'll see you out on the Ponderosa. Well, there you have it, guys. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County Morning Brew, and this is the Dutton version. As always, guys, we can't do this without our sponsors. We have Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Rancho Sestero Meat Cutting, Amber with Pillar Real Estate, 805 Customs, Airflow Filter Services, Amy and Jamie's Place, and now Kennedy Club Fitness.
And Dodge Ram. Oh, wait.
And Dodge,
that's
not yet,
Yellowstone.
not
That's
yet.
Yellowstone.
There you have it, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow.